Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophie and today I'm going to be talking about 5 pros and 5 cons of being a medical assistant, and I have them all written down on my note sheet. And yeah, I've been a medical assistant since June. It is October, so I haven't been one for very long, but this is just kind of what I have observed and experienced in my few months of being a medical assistant. So the first pro is probably the biggest pro, and that is high demand and great job security. There are medical assistants needed everywhere, every clinic, and obviously healthcare, you will never lose your job because there will always be a need for it. Number 2 is little schooling. I got a certificate and I only went to school for 9 months. You can get an associate's, I believe. However, I don't really see why you would when you can get a certificate, unless you want to say that you have your associates, which I understand, but if you want, you could only go to school for 9 months. Number 2 is no nights, weekends, holidays. If you work in a clinic that's not the walk-in. I work 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. It's great. Number 4 is it's a great stepping stone job, and it's also a great forever job. So if you are looking to go further onto nursing, to be like a nurse practitioner or something like that, but you want that background training, MA is great. It's also great to be an MA for the rest of your life. Number 5 is it's a very low stress job. You're not working in an ER where it could be high intensity, but you're also not working in an office where it's boring. It's kind of a great mix. So those were my 5 pros, and it was a lot easier to come up with the pros than the cons, so I will just go on to the cons and share those with you guys. So the number 1 con I have is you have administrative duties. Well, you might not, but you have to learn about that in school, and you'll be tested on administrative duties, which is really frustrating because you're not doing a lot of that. Personally, I don't. I'm glad I don't. I don't like that side of it. I like the clinical side. The second one is pay. Obviously, you're not making that much money as a medical assistant compared to a nurse. It's like half, I want to say. It's public knowledge. You can just Google how much an MA makes. So when people like comment down below asking me, I usually don't answer just because it differs so much from state to state and how long you've been there and everything like that. And then number 3 is you don't feel like as helpful as you would if you were, we're out of focus, you're not like as helpful, you feel like, as if you were a nurse working on the floor in the hospital. Or when I was a CNA at the nursing home, I felt super helpful. Or RA, I wasn't a CNA. You're like literally caring for people that can't care for themselves. Where at the clinic, you're just kind of like talking to them, taking their vitals, and you're being helpful, but not like as helpful. Number 4 is crabby patients. Most of the time, if they're going to the doctor, they're not happy about it. Luckily, I work in OBGYN where it's more of a happy medicine. A lot of people are happy to be there for, to be pregnant and everything, but then I also get the gyne patients who are not happy to be there. And it kind of affects your mood. When they're unhappy, it kind of makes you unhappy. And then number 5 is it's not a very stressful job, but the stress of working for a provider is stressful. Especially if you're not used to that type of communication. Providers, they tell you what they want and when they want it and how they want it. So it can be stressful. They can come out and tell you, okay, this person needs this, this, and this, and you have to be on your feet. You have to know. You almost want to know like what the doctor is gonna want for them before they even know. Obviously, you can't diagnose, treat, anything like that, but if you have a heads up on, oh, this patient is here for this, they might be getting this medication, just to like have a heads up. Obviously that comes with time. I still am nowhere near that, but I'm working on it. It's bothering me that this side of my hair is curlier than this side. I'm also drinking my apple cider vinegar. Or just apple cider. Oh my god, no. I don't do apple cider vinegar. Anyways, this was such a short video. Honestly, that was such a short video, but those were five pros, 5 cons. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below or just DM me on Instagram. I think those are kind of basics. I didn't really think of anything outside of the box. Maybe I'll do part 2 once I've been working a little longer and I can think of more. But for now, that's all I have, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below, like this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!
My heart is beating to your drum, and I'm blinded by the sunshine in your eyes. Not thinking twice, am I this dumb? Although I know you're all I want. How could I crave something so